destination in Florence. I'm about to get something and go to Rome.
And we still don't have a platform assigned for the train.
Yeah. But we've got breakfast.
Yeah.
There's our train to Roma.
Was assigned 2 minutes ago. The train is arriving 1 minute before it leaves.
But we're on our way, baby. See you, Tuscany. So we are in Rome and we're about to go get some pasta and some pizza to give us some energy before we go to the Colosseum. So this is the carbonara.
Yeah.
I like that.
Got a little cafe, a little coffee aperitif afterwards. Smells amazing. And a tiny little espresso cup. We're at the Circus Maximus where they used to do horse races, but without the rules that they have today. Ben-Hur made this kind of thing famous, although there's also the hippodrome for that. And there's not much left here now. There's an archaeological site which you have to pay to get into, but the rest is used for concerts. You can see like the seating in the stage area up there. So.
And what kind of things do these charioteers used to do?
They would race and there were no rules. I don't actually know. Okay, we're at the Tiber River and there is Ponte Fabricio, the oldest bridge in Rome. It's been repaired and rebuilt and all that, but 62 BC was when it was first built, so that is the oldest bridge in Rome. From 62 BC.
Well, we are nearly at the Colosseum. Going in here, and Daniel is just loving this. He's just geeking out on all the ancient history. So many water fountains to replenish from.
This is the one city where you do not need to carry water with you because there's water fountains everywhere.
We see it in the distance. We have our pizza here, and the Colosseum here.
The Roman holiday.
Fourth wonder of the world.
Uccisi trabacci rubrica germanica terra fruttissima examen sul pione sciuna homimo e splendor super voce clare megregie indole indolor ad libitum imperator classicus.
If you're in the Colosseum, you have to be very careful. If you ride on the walls, you can be imprisoned for up to 5 years or pay up to 15,000 euro. So I guess there's a few people in prison.
Animals and things stored in the bottom places for the butchers in different markets during the medieval ages. And they also built a castle around here for fortifications in the 1500s or something like that. So it's been used by all sorts of people for all sorts of things. They built a church here in the 1600s, 1700s they did the excavations, all sorts.
Partibus factis leo dixit leo vobis dixit tigri fauces intrabacci rubrica germanica terra fruttissima examen succhio di sciuna homimum resplandor supa voce clare megregia indole indolor ad libitum imperator classicus venemat legatus misit complexus reverberait logica ad laudate master ponem rivenditore despontas et ludinum fortificate.
So the nobility used to sit as close as possible to the marble seats there, so the senators and things, whereas the plebeians would have to sit way up the top, as high as possible, hard to get to up all the stairs, further away from the action. There's like 40 to 80,000 people in here at any one time. Free entry. So yeah.
So how have you found this fourth one of the world we've been to?
Pretty cool. Yeah.
Yeah?
Pretty amazing.
You like it?
Yeah.
What are your final thoughts about this place?
It's survived remarkably well. The holes that you see in it are from people plundering the iron, and the rest of it was some part of it fell down during an earthquake. But otherwise, it's amazingly well preserved.
Happy weekend?
Yeah. There was a church that was planned to be built here in honour of the martyrs at different circuses. And now it's been replaced after the excavations of this bottom area, replaced with the cross that you see there, and that is one that the Pope visits every Good Friday as he goes from the Vatican City around Rome.
Huh. Yummy. It's my first time ever having gelato and I really like the consistency. This is lemon custard, dark chocolate and cherries and milk. And all of this was €3.50. 3 flavours, it's pretty darn good. Found an oddball looking general here.
Huh.
Looks like you don't have to worry about your looks here, Caesar.
Yeah, another Caesar. We've seen 2 in a row. And it's amazing, just walking through the city and there's all these ruins around you. Ancient, combined with medieval.
Beautiful up here, the sun is starting to set, temperatures are a lot nicer, and you can just see the expanse of Rome.
Corpus cum spiritu juridicacem. Veni tutor, veni filii tui, nec mercetur et expedit. Partibus factis Leo dixit, Leo vobis dixit.
I think we've come to a destination.
We are at the Gerini Fountain.
Well, dinner. We've got a carbonara again, and basically a tomato version of a carbonara.
Without the egg.
And yummy, eh?
Yeah, no, the bacon, the pork is really good.
Just down the street from the beautiful church there. Yeah, quite a contrast, right? Church dedicated to God, to Jesus, and a pantheon dedicated to the Greek and then Roman pagan god. But massive. This is beautiful St. Angelo Bridge, and it's nearly midnight here in Rome, so we better get home. We'll see you all tomorrow. Day 2 in Rome.
Day 2.
More pastries for breakfast.
And
cornetto and a little espresso. We are on our way to the Forum. We didn't get to see that yesterday. It got shut before we got out of the Colosseum.
Going?
Yep.
Back on the metro. Back to the Roman Forum today.
Well, there is There's a very long line to get into the forum.
It's a long line.
Yeah, they'll move fast, I think.
Yeah.
Back at the Colosseum.
Yep. Okay. The Archbishop Titus celebrating his conquering of Jerusalem, which funded the Colosseum. So yeah, right here beside the Colosseum.
In 70 AD.
Yeah.
Corpus cum spiritu iuridicacem. Rosa, Roma, te lauda num sera altui fortes. Rosa, Roma idiome, mujer, latina te salutes. Corribitum imperator classicus.
Midday.
Yeah.
Imaginem versus aeternalis murus, Latin palazzo fortibus, jubilatum.
So none of this is original because Rome was abandoned after Rome fell, and the family that ran this garden did survive for a long time, but they also died out eventually and sold it to Napoleon III and sold it to the Italian government, so now it makes up the majority of this park.
Venit tutor remini filitui nec mergetur et expedit partibus
So up
factis.
here, looking down, you see how expansive this area was. This was the forum where the senators and the main political hub of ancient Rome was, and pretty close to the Colosseum where they could then go down and have some entertainment.
But we do recommend getting a guide for this area because it's really hard to understand what's going on
Yeah, it is.
without
it is
a
pretty
guide.
tricky.
Examen supionationa, omnimum resplando supa voce.
So this was purportedly Romulus's temple. And then walking along here is the forum.
Classicus, venem ad legatos misit complexus, astrava Roma, imaginem versus aeternalis.
Where we wanted to go, but the line is just too long. So we got pizza instead.
Yeah.
Let's walk to the
find a
Vatican.
seat. Okay.
I thought this had pineapple on pizza. It's
Italy.
It's potato,
Yeah.
but it's very yummy. And the crunch.
Very crunchy. There's a pilgrimage coming through.
There you go. We're in another country.
Yeah.
What do you think of it?
Vatican City. Well, it's a big open air square here for listening to the Pope's messages. So,
Eucharist adoration at 9 p.m. tonight. Something I can appreciate about Vatican City is the toilets are free.
good.
Which everywhere else in Europe they're not free.
With the big crowds here, you can see why. So Virginia just asked where does the Pope live, so I just looked it up, and he lives in the Papal Palace. Papal Palace, Basilica,
Quick
St. Peter's Square.
commute to work.
Yeah.
The Vatican?
More than I thought. But you have to
Small.
really line up for a long time to get into the
Basilica.
Basilica, so we missed out on that.
Yeah, I should have gone there instead of the forum.
Yeah. Limited time.
But it's okay. We saw a beautiful church last
Now we're going to
night.
line up for food instead, so go figure.
I think the food will take as long as the Basilica.
Well, who knows?
Guess we'll find out.
Here's the line for entering the church, St. Peter's Basilica. It goes all the way along the colonnade, back through these gates, right back to there.
Already had the long pants, covered all the skin. Some people here in the line for Basilica, I don't know how they're going to get in, or if they'll get in. But anyway, I did what I could, so it is what it is. You get this one and this one. We've already had this, and a version of this.
Can we taste it?
We can't wait in the line to see the Basilica, but we can wait in line to get pasta. I feel like that's bad. That's the truffle one.
Yep.
Truffle flavour?
Almost tastes like mushrooms, yeah.
Well, I think that is truffle.
Yeah. This one's better.
Alright, I might start on that one. Al dente.
Yep.
Sima examen supionationa omnimum resplando supa voce clarem egregie indole indolor oribitum imperator classicus venem ad legatos misit complexus astrava Roma imaginem versus aeternalis murus latin palazzo fortibus jubilat homini latinos